Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. It seems like Doja Cat is at last tending to the Illuminati bits of hearsay encompassing her. And you won't really accept that what she needs to say, from embarrassment reports to Doja at long last emerging as a Satanist, and in any event looking at leaving the music business. The story continues to get increasingly wild. Did Doja Cat truly get had on her 27th birthday celebration? And while possibly not, why is she acting so peculiar and dressing like Satan? How about we figure out? I mean, it seems like I'm covered externally. It's certainly difficult to portray Doja Cat and Illuminati charges. Go way back yet, since her 27th birthday celebration, things have been getting increasingly more insane. A portion of her fans even accept that all of this is on the grounds that her 27th birthday celebration party wasn't exactly a birthday celebration, however, a greater amount of a commencement custom. Only a couple of months before her birthday, bits of hearsay that something unusual was happening with the Doja had previously begun drifting after she shaved her head and eyebrows, live on her Instagram. Nobody realized what was occurring, and keeping in mind that at first everybody believed that perhaps Doja was simply going through some sort of psychological wellness issue, it before long turned out to be certain that something more vile was working. Not even individuals near Doja realized that. She planned to do this with even her cosmetics craftsman even messaged her that she was coming over in the wake of finding out what Doja was doing from her Instagram experience. A portion of Doja's fans anyway thought Doja was really going through an embarrassment custom now. In the event that you don't have the foggiest idea about an embarrassment custom, is a custom where you need to embarrass or humiliate yourself in an extremely open manner to be acknowledged into the Illuminati. This could sound a piece fantastical, yet the thing is enormous. Named superstars have achieved immense accomplishments after being freely associated with something embarrassing. Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, for instance, was believed to be Will Smith's embarrassment custom. Will Smith even wound up crying in front of an audience for his activities, and keeping in mind that he got prohibited from the Oscars for this. He got his most memorable Oscar just after the section "Gracious Wow, Will Smith simply smacked the out of me." Will Smith even discussed how you need to go through humiliating and embarrassing stuff if you have any desire to prevail in Hollywood. This is precisely the exact thing. An embarrassment custom is that the more you embarrass yourself, the better the prize toward the end. Doja stood in opposition to embarrassment ceremonial charges later and said that it was anything but an embarrassment custom, and she simply feels charming this way. She likewise denied all the Illuminati claims and called the whole thing a moronic, paranoid fear. I feel provocative. I'm charming. I'm adorable. There, I said it. I'm not going to say it again in light of the fact that it's flinching. I'm not going to call myself provocative yet. I feel that I look extraordinary. I look cool. As of late, a TikTok became a web sensation when one of Doja's fans guaranteed that they accepted Doja Cat's move by a succubus as per her fans. Doja Cat's 27th birthday celebration was really an inception custom, and the way that big name is supposed to be a piece of the Illuminati showed up makes her statement. The video likewise brought up that before her Illuminati-themed party, Doja had discussed how she needed to leave the music business, yet after her party, she's simply getting increasingly big, and presently she would rather not leave. One fan even remarked under the video saying, "I recollect just before her birthday, she needed to stop music. She was saying she was finished, and lamented becoming popular. Then she had her B-day." Another fan answered, discussing how Doja Cat has changed so a lot, and in her last Satan-themed music video, Painted Red, she raps about how she would prefer to be popular rather now, in her new tune. She's platitude, "I'd prefer be renowned. Rather, I genuinely feel that at her birthday celebration, October 24th, 2020, that subject, that disguised topic, I don't have the foggiest idea what occurred within her 27th birthday celebration party. Yet she was stamped, and she was moved by that is the reason we are seeing the Doja Cat we see now." A few different fans have likewise brought up that Doja Cat's fixation on the Illuminati and Satanism apparently began after she set up her 27th birthday celebration party. One fan even discussed how Doja's 27th birthday celebration was a custom where it would be chosen if Doja would have been popular and a brand for the general population, or on the other hand, assuming she would be forfeited and used to pacify Satan. The fan likewise referenced how, as per crystal gazing, you experience a Saturn return on your 27th birthday celebration, and that a Saturn return is the point at which the planets adjust and go once again to a similar situation at which they were the point at which you were conceived. The TikToker proceeded and expressed that during a Saturn return, your otherworldly energy is at its most elevated, and for this reason, a ton of superstars wind up going either huge after their 27th birthday celebration, or at times being forfeited and turning out to be essential for the 27 Club investigating all that has occurred since Doja's 27th birthday celebration. You can see that Doja Cat began being much more fixated on the Illuminati to the point that practically every last bit of her music recordings contain some kind of Illuminati imagery. Even in her day-to-day routine, Doja Cat's getting sinister tattoos, and we should not fail to remember her evil gander at Couture Week in Paris a couple of months prior. Certain fans have also brought up that Doja Cat has likewise lost a great deal of weight and doesn't sound any longer, something that is steady with bits of gossip about her being had. Doja Cat even discussed how much torment she was in and the way that she felt debilitated when she was preparing for the Style Week Love. So I had gotten really sick. I'm staying there, and I feel the whirling of a blade. My stomach felt like there was an edge in it, and it was simply turning 100 miles each hour. I never felt torment more terrible than that presently. We're not saying that Doja Cat is moved by Satan, but at the same time we're not saying that she's most certainly not moved by Satan fat. Ends have said that Doja Cat is simply savaging individuals, and that she's not exactly a Satanist, but rather, on the other hand, in the event that she was savaging, how could she get extremely durable tattoos portraying sinister figures on her body? Is she actually that focused on the bid that she wouldn't fret tattoos all around her body and across her back, or is there other stuff going on? As of late, a fan remarked under Doja Cat's Instagram post about her tattoos and expressed used to cherish you. Weaver, you plainly offered your spirit to Satan. Unfollow, to which Doja Cat answered, getting out anything assists you with dozing around evening time, and later added, your trepidation isn't my concern. Doja likewise savaged her fans, saying, assuming you're calling me wicked, genuinely work because, I love that you ate for genuine. She thought of one individual furiously and answered, for what reason do you think this is entertaining or a joke? You're glamorizing Satan, and afterward making jokes when somebody expresses something about it. Simply concede your reality and quit being peculiar, Dozier answered, saying the truth is, I'm styling on you for genuine. Doja likewise posted a clarification about how her tattoo wasn't evil and was only an image of a defect that was essential for Fortuna. Lucetti's 1616 Craftsmanship of Beasts Public Space Survey, a non-benefit association committed to the investigation of the historical backdrop of workmanship and writing, made sense of the fine art, saying the SETI didn't have the foggiest idea. Deformation as something negative as the consequence of mistakes or disappointments throughout nature. Rather, he compared nature to a craftsman who, confronted with some blemish in the materials, shrewdly made another structure even more splendid. A few fans anyway weren't persuaded, and the bits of gossip about her evil affiliation just deteriorated after she got a tattoo of